Alright, so welcome back to another episode of EAU Podcast. My name is Ed. I'm here with my brother Ule.
Boy, cunt!
Unfortunately, this time Alex couldn't.
Unfortunately?
Well, Alex wasn't able to join us. So I guess it's not really EAU.
Maybe.
Well, it is EAU.
Oh, it's gonna
podcast.
be on EAU, but like it's more like a EU.
EU.
Or 10 year
EU.
difference.
Hey, Alex.
10 year difference.
Yeah, we'll call it the 10. That's not going to be the name of the episode. 10-year difference.
There's gonna be a mini episode.
It's going to be just a mini episode. We want to try and have more
Content up.
Yeah, just be more regular because we've been slacking.
I saw on our YouTube we lost a subscriber.
I mean, I don't give a fuck.
Not me either. We're just saying like because we're not putting shit up. They're probably like, fuck these guys. This is the same shit over and over again.
That was probably Alex all sad. I wasn't able to go, so fuck them.
Yeah. I'll resubscribe when I'm on the pod again.
Yeah. I mean, we tried to get together, but it's difficult. Well, shit's just happening, especially because it's around the holidays. Well,
so it's hard to spend time with the family.
Yeah. Well, so I mean, we decided to whenever one of us can't do it, the other two would just kind of pick up the slack and record a mini episode. Like we are right
so I was
now.
thinking when it's you and me, it'll be 10 year difference. If it's either us with Alex, it'll be 5 year difference.
Yeah.
So whatever happens, if it's all three, it'll just be the EAU podcast.
Yeah. Unless Alex comes up with something, he'll probably want to do like a different fucking.
No, fucking we're decided.
Nah. So what's going on? Should we jump into fucking Alex's? What are you mad about today?
Yeah, what are you? You're mad about something?
No.
Yeah, you go ahead and delay.
What?
What you're mad about?
About what?
Well, you told me right now.
Oh, about the
package. I'll go ahead first because
I'm not gonna do his segment when he's not here. We're gonna just roll with something else. Well, so
what are you about out the month? That's just completely different. It's the same thing but different.
So what's been going on with you? What have you been up to? Did you finally finish school? Huh?
Yeah, I finally finished school. The semester, not school in general. Still have like another semester, maybe second one.
Yeah.
But then I should be completely done. And you just been working?
But see, I saw that.
It's probably like horrible right now because of the holidays.
Yeah, well, I've been getting a lot of fucking packages and shit right there.
You're like the second Santa?
Yeah, I'm the real Santa.
You're the big Santa?
No. Saint Nicolas.
Saint Nicolas. So one thing I did want to talk about was, I mean, we can kind of touch up like on it again with Alex, but I want to talk about like tattoos.
No tattoos.
So like, well, we were thinking about getting a tattoo of like a boggle face, like on her hand or some, or forearm or some, on my forehead. But I'm having like teardrops of the face.
It just boggles like the boggle faces like that. Teardrops.
Yeah. Like, have you been in prison? It's like, yeah.
Yeah. Well.
But aside from that, what else would you want to get, like as a tattoo?
As a tattoo? I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I don't, because I do like tattoos. But when I was like younger, I remember I wanted to get like, you know, my last name on my arm and fucking shit like that. Well,
you probably forgot, but I like the idea you said of putting like our last name on our fingers.
Yeah, see, because I like that. But see, the thing
fits.
is, I can't really like put shit like on my hands or like on my forehead or shit like that. Well, because like,
I'm just gonna write Ule. There's some like my like forehead going down to my nose. Just all huge like that.
Just a huge ass U, like a little L, and like a huge ass E around your mouth, like that.
It'd be like my mustache.
Yeah, no, I mean,
so it'd be all small. It look like a Hitler stash. 9.
No, I mean, I'd be down for like that.
Don't you think that like for people who are not like who can see, you're pointing between your thumb and your index finger.
Yeah.
You know, like where your thumb like kind of folds.
Yeah.
Isn't that like? Wouldn't it be like it would hurt the most to put it there? Don't you think?
I mean, I've never gotten tattoos, so I don't know.
I just rip off my shirt, have a whole bunch. I know.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, I feel like as long as it might hurt right here. Yeah, I feel like anywhere where you can feel your bone right away, that's where it's gonna hurt.
Hey, cut yourself. I feel like I don't feel pain no more.
Yeah, well, fuck it. It's just numb right here. I'll be like, put it on this hand and shit. Oh, that's one thing I want to bring up. I mean, well, let's finish up the whole tattoo thing. Well, like, other than the boggle face, well, I mean, like I mentioned, I wanted to get a tattoo that has to do with like me, you, and Lena.
Oh, like a sibling.
Yeah. But I mean, I can't really
that's other too. I think another thing I would want to get is like some cross, maybe. Not all huge.
Just like your huge, like all your back, like all huge and shit.
Around my chest like that. So I want to rip it off.
No, like on the front you have the Naruto like seal like that.
On the stomach.
On the back you have like the white beard like.
Oh yeah.
Like Ace like that.
Yeah, like the pirate like from.
I'm just we can speak anime because Alex ain't here.
We don't get to talk about Star Wars as much and not to come up.
although we wanted to speak some Star Wars because we went and saw the new movie.
Yeah, but we're gonna say that till more all together because I feel like since Alex is a bigger fan from us two, he'll have way more input. Yeah. And I'm just gonna say some stuff to trigger him later.
He's all triggered like when he hears that and shit.
He's a seizure on there. It's like, Alex, I'm sorry. Real quick, before we continue that story, like another tattoo I'd get like aside from across like something from that like an anime show.
No, yeah,
like I don't know what like it would be something like just had to keep looking into. I don't know if I want to get something big, so like something like on the stomach like that I wouldn't get.
It's because the thing is that what I don't want to get is like something that eventually like when I get older, it's all wrinkled. You can't even tell what it is and shit. Like that's why I'm like I don't know.
Just like the boggle face, like what would it turn into? It just look extra boggle.
Yeah, just like it's just all long, like a long boggle face like that one. For some reason, just my skin here on my hand just hangs like that. I don't know.
How long? It's like longer than your finger.
I guess kind of just talk about shit. I mean, the other day we started shooting like because we got pellet guns.
Yeah, well, you had one, I got one.
Yeah, and since you got a newer one, we're trying to figure out the scope on it and shit. So we're in the backyard and we're trying to shoot like targets and trying to figure it out. And for some reason, I don't remember what were we doing, like?
Well, it's because like we were shooting for a while. It was getting darker, so we took off the scope because like I just couldn't hit. It wasn't aligned right, so it kept hitting either too low or too high or left or right. Who gives a fuck? So we took it off, and we kept shooting. I told you, like I don't know if it's because it was getting dark, but like where I was aiming, I felt like it still wasn't hitting right. So I gave you the gun, so you started shooting it for a bit, and you heard it kind of sound like it got like jammed or it sounded weird.
Yeah.
So we opened it like when you put in the pallet, and you're holding it like let's look through the hole to see if there's something stuck.
Weren't you holding it?
You were holding it.
Oh.
I was holding I wasn't holding it, but I was looking through the hole like through the barrel.
So you're the one who like made it fall in my hand?
No, I wasn't moving it. I was looking through it. The fuck? It was your fucking fault.
Well, because what happens is
it was your fault.
It's not one of those like multiple pump.
Yeah, it's just like it looks like you're breaking it in half.
Yeah, it looks like you're breaking it in half, but that's what pumps it just once. Well, yeah. But after you do it once, like it's really easy because the first time we had to pump it, it's hard as fuck.
Yeah, I got all sore. my arms were all dead. I couldn't even shoot.
But if it's already pumped, it can fall back into place like really with like a lot of force. Well,
yeah, because it's all loose.
So that's where I was holding it from, where it connects.
Yeah, so you're holding it from like I guess the stock or whatever it is. Yeah. And I was looking through and I was just like, I can't see anything. Do you want to try?
Yeah.
You're like, yeah. So like I guess you try switching it hands. Like you moved it, but when you moved the gun, the barrel went back and like it just just grabbed your skin.
Yeah, it just like grabbed part of my like my whole skin from my hand came off. All exaggerated.
His thumb was missing. There was no skin on it.
Like I just
see bone.
I just remember feeling it and I was like, fuck. And I don't know if
Yeah, I think you just pulled it. I think that's what made it worse.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was trying to open it again. You just like, fuck, you like ripped off all your skin.
No, but then I was looking at it. It was just like a hole.
And like I look back at Tito and like there's like cloud right there of his like of his finger. My gun just floated in the air. Like he disappeared all quick. You're right inside. Your Alex instincts kicked in. You're like, I apply pressure, clean it. I was like, God, what's going on?
That's what I wanted to say. It's because like when I felt it, I was like, fuck. And I looked at it and I could just see like pretty much like inside. Like it wasn't bleeding yet for some reason. But I could see
like I'm not a blood, I'm a
crip. It was just like a hole like that. While I was just inside, I was like, damn. So I came inside to like kind of wash it off. And when I came inside and I put like water, like I started rinsing it, like it started hurting. And I was like, cause I've heard before, well, like if you start bleeding, you have to apply pressure, so it's like to stop the bleeding. So I started applying pressure like that, and the day before I had gone over to Alex's while I had been hanging out with him.
He's like giving you lessons.
Hey, yeah, that's what you're saying. You're like, what happened? Was Alex giving you lessons? I was like, yeah, well, I was fucking. I was picking up.
He's like, just in case you guys got a cut. He's like, this is what you do.
So
hurting you.
Yeah, well, also like it stopped bleeding finally, and like it's still fucked up, kind of like
a nom scar.
Yeah, it's weird. See, like. It's still trying to heal, like, but I mean, it doesn't hurt anymore. Finally, but like, it sucks for like the longest while, because like right there when I'm working, I'm trying to deliver letters.
Oh yeah, you probably get paper cuts and shit.
Yeah, well, I'm like, no, but then like I had to always put a fucking una curita. I always had like a
Band-Aid.
Yeah, like a Band-Aid
for those American listeners. Like, what's that?
And just so
Corita.
I could like, did he say Korea? I'm like, no. And
I think he meant Corona.
And I just got over it because I'm a man.
But shit, like I felt bad at shit because like we're like looking through my gun and shit, and you ended up getting cut.
Yeah, well, like you said, you just saw like a dust of smoke and you saw me like in here. Yeah, like all I saw was like fucking you crying outside for me and shit. I was like fucking pussy la madre, like
I was like my gun.
Yeah, right.
I was like, there's blood inside of it. I gotta clean it.
My brother. I was like, I'm okay, Uli. Don't worry.
You're on the floor passing. I'm okay. You're turning all gray.
Yeah, I was just I'm all white like that.
I was like, what the fuck? And then, like I said, you're like apply pressure. I was like, what the fuck's going on? I felt like I was in the hospital.
No, but I mean, it wasn't that bad. I mean, if it would have been that bad, I would have just been like, Alex,
come over here. Come over here. You're like arms all dead. You can't even pick it up.
Yeah, well. So I wanted to ask you real quick because I don't really know what's going on or how it works and shit. But what's going on with the whole like net neutrality, like or whatever?
I seen the wrong guy. I don't know what the fuck. I'm still trying to figure out what it is.
The only thing I've heard is like it's basically like you're gonna get charged for everything, right? Like
yeah, like they're trying to like they're allowing companies to charge you to use like services or some shit like that.
Yeah,
I don't understand that. I just know it sucks. But like yeah, like they're gonna start charging you for using like Twitter, YouTube, and like Google. So it'll be like $2 a search.
Well, that's gonna like I mean,
but like well, gotta go back to the library, I guess.
Yeah, well, fuck that. I ain't gonna be doing.
Yeah, shit, like you're not gonna hear from me anymore.
Yeah, really though, like.
But it sucks. That. Well, like, and then plus they're gonna pick up the price for like Netflix.
Oh, really?
So I don't know if Fina's gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep Hulu. Hopefully, they don't pick it up. Already paid like $12,
and I'm gonna keep watching. And I'm gonna keep watching them both.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like change my password.
Ah, what a dig! Oh, let me scavenge. I'm just hey guys,
like a bird.
Yeah, well, like a bird. I just thought,
beard and glasses.
They're just like, what's that? I'm just like a vulture like that, like just over there. Yeah, like scavenging. Just thought
he's like on the TV like that.
Yeah, just thought, did you change your password? I can't get into Hulu.
Fucking bird! I get out my window.
I guess I'll watch some Netflix. Lena,
just go all the way
over there and shit.
This is a long ass like.
But that shit's gonna suck if that actually happens, because
well, it starts to go through Congress.
Yeah.
So they have to approve it, but I hope they don't, because over. I think like 80 million people, like Americans said like yeah, like they want to keep it still because they're trying to get rid of it. I think that's what it is. And like don't call me on like some people are like, you said this because I don't know. No.
Yeah, people tune in just to see what's going on, see what you say and shit. Well,
yeah, I was like, shh, I'm sitting here for.
I was like, don't worry, guys. You're like,
gotta check the internet real quick.
Like your phone. Like, it looks like you're making tamales like we were the other day. Tamales.
But yeah, like so there's like 3 people from the FCC who voted like to get rid of it, and everyone's like, what the fuck? Like a whole bunch of people said like to keep it.
Yeah.
Or vice versa, whatever it is. But yeah, like hopefully it doesn't happen.
Yeah, I mean I'm guessing it. I mean I'm not gonna say that it won't, but I don't think it should, because I mean there are gonna be people who are gonna keep paying for it, obviously, but I'm pretty sure I won't. I'll be like, I ain't gonna have no more Instagram, no more Twitter.
That's like for me, for my business.
Yeah, well. You can go
for like the garita.
Yeah, the garita right there.
The border.
For all you non-Mexican speaking people, not even Spanish.
Yeah. But like hopefully that shit doesn't go through.
Yeah, because that shit's gonna like fucking suck. And it was like, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's been something that they've been working on for years, maybe, but
felt like it was out of nowhere.
It felt like it was out of nowhere, yeah. Mm-hmm. That was just we were just blindsided.
It's like, I just got hit.
Yeah, well,
nut neutrality. But like how you mentioned it, like we can talk about anime.
You're like you're just all free like that. I like for some reason,
like my soul just like fucking out my body.
I was gonna say free. Just for anybody who doesn't know, I mean, for some reason, Uli's just floating right here out of joy because he's about to have an Uli, not even a fucking Uli's anime minute. It's gonna be like an Uli's anime
show. Oh, so nah, it's not gonna be that long. I only had like one topic.
All right, cool.
But I just saw on Facebook. I was like, since it's still free, I was like going through it. And I saw this video about this person talking about this show. It's like, never watched a show that starts with Boku no. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I've heard one. I've seen a show that's Boku no. I don't know what it is, but it's My Hero Academia. I forgot what it's called, like the third word. But this one, he's like, don't watch a show that's called Boku no Pico. I was like, what the fuck? And from the video, he was just saying that, like.
Does that kind of translate to, like, mouth, no stick? Like, or.
No, it's not boca.
I know, but like, I'm just saying, well, fucking dick. You're all serious? Damn, Uli?
Serious minute.
Uli almost knocked me out, everybody.
I was just like, what the fuck is what's going on about? Why'd you say stick?
That's because I'm trying to say, like, what's pico like? It's like picar, pues, like stab, I guess.
Oh, pico.
That's because I'm trying to, like,
maybe they like,
they stick you. They stick you.
I don't know. Like, what it is, but I don't know what it is in English.
Uh-huh.
But, like, suppose it's, like, a really fucked up anime.
Oh, yeah?
And I really, like, I don't know what it is. Like, if it's, like 2 girls, 1 cup type shit. Like, fucked up, I guess. Because, like, he didn't really explain it. He was just saying it was, like, really fucked up. Like, the whole video was just him screaming about it.
Oh, really?
And, like, he was just saying that, like, it was so disturbing that, like, he just kept watching it. And, saying that, like, he sold his soul to the devil. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm pretty sure, like...
Was he white?
There was no video. Like, he sounded white.
Yeah.
Like, it was just words of when he was talking.
Like, I don't want to sound like a dick, but it just does sound like something like a white person would say.
But I started reading the comments and people were saying that it's, like, fucked up.
Oh, say in the comments?
Yeah, like, a whole bunch of, like, people were saying I don't watch it, like... And I'm over here just like, I don't watch it.
Fucking Uli.
See, what the fuck people were talking about. That people were saying they got, like, scarred and shit. I was like, huh. I've already been scarred for life.
For what? What the fuck? I don't know. You're just like fucking... Well, I come one day over here. I'm just like, hey, Uli. Oh, by the way, we're not recording where we usually record. We're recording over at Uli's today.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean...
We usually record at Alex's.
For some, we just go record over at Alex's even though it's just
not there. Yeah.
No, but...
He just shows up like, hey, Alex.
But we're just like in his back over there. We're just like, hey.
Hey, where's your fire, okay?
Yeah. But imagine I just come over here to like see you one day and just in your room all crazy like that.
I'm like, I'm wearing a black hoodie, but I'm like wearing it with the hood, like I'm in the corner, it's all dark in my room.
What the fuck are you doing here,
I'm all like whispering something, just like trying to summon the devil.
What the fuck was that?
My ritual.
Oh, I thought it was like the Ouija board.
Sorry, tell me something.
You know.
But that's pretty much the only thing I had about like anime.
I've been trying to catch up on like reading the mangas and shit. Don't get so distracted so easily, hombre.
It's not even our cat, motherfucker.
Don't say like it's not even our cat. Like if you guys actually have one and shit.
Oh, well, we don't have a cat. He's just like, no, he's gonna run in. He just took off.
Yeah.
I like how he just staring us down.
Yeah, well,
like he was gonna do something. What are you doing?
You're getting my nose.
Like put on my pellet gun.
Try to vamp a little bit. Well, what the fuck, Willie?
What the fuck? I'm not weird talking to myself.
You're just like, hey guys.
Hey, I'm gonna talk to myself real quick. Here, let me read a chapter. Page 1. Start reading a book.
Look at my last my last note right there.
My cat?
My cut.
Oh. I don't apply pressure.
Alright, so
I was like, cat? I was like, that's probably why I wasn't looking at his notes.
Yeah, so because by the time people hear this, who knows
when it'll be out.
Yeah, who knows when it'll be out. Like,
it'll probably be like either around Christmas or like in that week.
Yeah, so I mean, we went to go watch Star Wars when it first came out. So by the time people hear this, or by the time we actually talk about it.
Yeah, like we'll probably talk about it soon. Well, hopefully.
Yeah.
But like that episode won't come out till like maybe like when the movie's already been out for like 3 weeks or a month.
But the one thing I wanted to tell you was when we went, because we ended up going with Alex. It was all 3 of us, and we went to go watch.
And his son is little Alex. Little Alex.
And we went to go
4
watch,
of us. That's 4 people.
Yeah, no, but like, we went to go watch. Like my point is, we went to go watch it together. And on the way back, we got like a really bad like skunk smell. Huh? Remember, like we were like, what the hell? We're like, I passed out for a little bit, so I don't know how long it lasted.
I was just chilling.
No, but it reminded me because
reminded me of Dink.
I remember when I was working, because I used to work at Burger King when I was like in high school, and like I worked there for a couple of years, and I met this one guy there. We used to call him Oso.
Oh, okay.
That was his street name. Yeah. Back when I was...
What was your street name?
Back when I was running the streets.
What was your street
What was
name?
my street name? My street name was fucking...
Bear.
It's just like the same thing.
Yeah, in English.
Also a bear.
Black bear.
Yeah, well, black bear. Like, they're a little bit smaller. Nah, like... I didn't need a street name.
They're like, you don't need you don't need to know my name.
Yeah, well, I was just I was unknown like that. I was like anonymous. No, but
just hacking people.
We used to hang out a lot, like outside of work, while like not necessarily like when we're not working, but outside of Burger King. And we would like drink. That's pretty much all we used to do. And this motherfucker was big. Like also like. The name fit him, Also, I mean, if people haven't understood by now,
so like if
it means bear.
If he stood next to an actual bear, they'll walk up to the bear thinking it's a real person, or what?
Like this motherfucker was like big, like he was huge, like, and they used to call him also. Well, not used to, but I'm pretty sure that's still what they call him also. He just doesn't. He's not here anymore, I guess. I haven't seen him anymore, but
not in the town. He's not in a better place. Just not.
I was like too
specific.
Yeah, all specific and shit. But
people are like, they're all praying. Like, oh my god, also.
But we used to hang out a lot. And he was huge, but he couldn't really like
believe me,
like hang and shit. Well, it was funny because he always used to get all drunk. Like one of the first times that he hung out with us,
I thought it was like real quick, like if you're bigger doesn't mean you can like drink more or some shit, or is it the opposite?
I thought it was like if you're bigger, like I guess all the alcohol has more
effect
room.
Oh yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
So
like,
it doesn't hit you all.
Yeah, but he had a small stomach.
But this, I guess it's a lie because that's not the only person I've ever met like that. But it's funny because like the first time that he hung out with us, I remember we were all hanging out, and at one point we were like, "Oh shit, where's Oso?" Because like
how do you lose someone that big?
It's because the thing is too is that he was the like our main boss, like the store manager. Okay. It was his nephew. It was her nephew.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, so we're like, oh shit, we're gonna get in trouble and shit.
We lost the manager.
So we were like, where's Oso at? And we kind of like walked around, like, because everybody was parked. We walked around one of the cars, and he was just like passed out, thrown next to one of the trucks right there.
What the fuck?
And we're like, what the fuck, like, But there's a few stories that always made me laugh, like. I remember one time we each bought a 40 ounce. You know what I mean? Mm. I don't know if people know what a 40. But
40. Did you get OE or?
We got OE. So we had like a 40 ounce of OE for each of us. And for some reason, I don't know why, we parked where the drive-through window is. Like, the building next to it.
Uh-huh. So down there?
Yeah, well, we parked down there, and we were running, like, behind over there because there was some benches. And we were like, all right, also you carry... I don't know why. We were like, you carry 2 of them.
2 people?
No. Like, he was carrying, like, 1 bag.
Oh, the 40s?
Yeah, each had a 40 in them.
Uh-huh.
And he fucking dropped them like a fucking dumbass.
Damn.
And we were like... Like someone else had to fucking just. I was like, fuck it, I'm taking 1. Like
I wasn't a drink.
Yeah, I was like, also you're not drinking anymore because fuck you, you're the one who dropped them.
Yeah.
And someone else didn't drink. I don't remember who, but I was like, fuck this. And then he was just so clumsy. Like I don't know, like he was weird because we were all hanging out once. It was everybody from work. We were hanging out outside of Burger King trying to figure out what we were gonna do or where we were gonna go and shit like that. And and that's why I remember also because of the skunk. Well, because a skunk came out of nowhere. It was like close, like because back there behind Burger King, there didn't used to be anything back there. Well,
okay.
It was all monte. Well, it was all like the boonies, desert, and dessert, and
cake.
We just saw a skunk come out of nowhere, and we were like, "Oh shit! Like get away from it or whatever." And for some reason,
Paul's like, "I'm gonna eat it."
Yeah, well, I guess he had never seen one. I think. Well,
he said, "What's this exotic creature?"
It's because he came from California. Well,
okay,
you know what I mean. So he was just like, "What the fuck is a skunk here?" Like, and for some reason, he decided
this is a myth.
He decided to chase it. Well, so we're all standing there, just like kind of like we don't really know what the fuck's going on, just like staring.
Or what to do.
Yeah, we're just staring.
But like, are you sure he didn't drink the 40s and they like dropped them?
Because the skunk just takes off and chinga, and
that's weird because like aren't they supposed to like? I thought they peed first and then they ran away. Yeah, like because they're scared.
No, like as soon as it saw us, like its tail went up.
And you're like, fuck that.
Yeah, I was like you know, but like it wasn't. It's not
you're
like,
all hit in the back.
It's not like it was like this close like that, where I would just hey, skunk,
want a drink?
No, but like it was
not like it's not from a distance, but
yeah, like from a little bit of a distance, and
he just chased after you guys.
Like also took off running after it, and as soon as it saw also, I guess it was just boom, boom, like running towards it.
Like, fuck that! Put my tail down and run.
It started running, but for some reason, I guess also tried to kick it. He was saying
because like a football.
Because when he came back, we just started smelling skunk, and the closer he got, the worse it got, and the skunk peed him. Well,
he didn't know.
Like yeah, like no, like, I don't know if he didn't know, but like the skunk just.
He's all like, Peter's like, fuck. He's just like, I don't smell that bad.
Like it just sprayed him and shit.
Yeah. Well.
And I remember he was like, I need to get home. Like I need to go shower. We're like, fuck that shit. Walk. I was like, I ain't giving you a ride in my car. And like nobody wanted to give him a ride, and
and then plus he dropped the 40s.
And all I remember is that it took him forever to get the smell off of him.
Oh yeah, I heard don't you like bathe in like tomato.
I think he bathed in like oatmeal. I think, or yeah, he bathed in something.
he bathed in Vicks.
he had to like bathe. That's why we're like bathe.
Bathe.
It's funny how
he had to clean himself.
He had to take a bath in something. I don't remember what it was, but it finally took the smell off of him. But like it was weird. I was like, fuck that shit. Like it was something that was so stupid. Well. Mm-hmm. That's why we were all like, fuck you, like, we're not gonna give you a ride.
Fuck you.
Because the whole time as soon as he was like, a skunk. We were like, calm the fuck down also. And then he's like, I'm gonna go try and like catch it or kick it. I don't know what the fuck he's saying. We're like, don't. We're like, don't fucking do it. And he did it anyway, so we're like, fuck you then. Yeah. We're not gonna give you a ride and shit.
Go kick it. That's stupid. I never like seen a skunk. No. Well, I mean, like, I've seen dead ones on the road.
Yeah,
but I haven't really seen like one that's alive that's like I'm like near.
What sucks is right here at work when the truck shows up in the mornings.
The skunk driving.
Sometimes they ran over a skunk.
Oh,
and it smells bad of that shit. Yeah.
Oh,
we're like, hurry up and unload and get the fuck out of here.
Like he didn't get like sprayed. It's just him. He just smells really bad.
Yeah, well,
the driver.
You haven't showered in a while, huh, sir?
But like talking about like I see like your work. I want to go talk to the person that's gonna open the UPS right there, like leaving town.
Yeah.
I went today just to go see, like, just to meet him and just to see if if I can work there. So when I went, like I was talking to him, and he was just pretty much saying that I'm not gonna hire anybody, like right now.
Oh really?
Because he saw me at work, and like me and Pa don't know him. He's just like some random guy. He's from San Diego, and like for some reason, like when they were eating at churches, like at Church Chicken, he like walked up to them and just started talking about him like that, like telling them. So like that's how they kind of knew. And then he saw me at work, and like told him that he's gonna be there. So like she told me to go to just talk to him and see so I can meet him.
Yeah.
And when I went, we're just talking, and I asked him like, I was like, well, one, we like let him know that I'm going to school here. And what, like, you know, I was trying to get a job and ask him where I could apply. And he was saying that right now they even have applications like that, like to start off, it's just gonna be him and his wife.
Oh, really?
And that like they probably won't start getting a worker. They might get like 1 or 2 workers, but that probably won't be like 2 or 3 weeks after they do for like 2 weeks.
Oh, really?
So like he told me that like to just stop by Cause I think it'd be pretty cool to work there. It looked pretty nice too when I went in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but like he told me just to stop by. Like like later on, like in a few weeks, or that like he would drop off like an application. Like, cause they didn't even show when they're gonna get them, the applications.
Oh really?
But they said that he'll drop one off right there for me. Like if I end up not going, like when he gets them.
Yeah.
So like I can just like apply real quick and like try and be like one of the first ones.
Yeah.
But he seemed pretty cool, like really cool guy. You say you met him, Kino?
Yeah, he went in there once.
Like some old white guy.
Yeah, well, he's just like, he's asking us shit about UPS, and I'm like, the fuck out of here.
You mean the enemy?
Yeah, well, like I snapped his neck. Is he still alive?
Oh, no wonder he was looking at me all weird. His neck was like, looked like he was looking up at the sky.
Oh, you saw I got all scared.
I was like, what the
fuck? Yeah, that's weird that he's saying that he's not gonna hire anybody because like I'm pretty sure
because he said he wants to like get a feel of the community first. Like a bunch of pictures on the go, like, let's let me package and this and that. Like they can like what you have to do, and then just like I go in 3 weeks, they're just gone.
Yeah, well,
like nobody's there anymore.
They're just like vacant like that,
just like for sale or for rent. I'm just like, well, fuck. But yeah, he said he wants to get like a feel of the community first, and then like Kyle, like I said, he wants to do a couple weeks with just like him and his wife first.
Yeah. To
kind of see how it goes, and then like I guess to see if they are gonna get business. Well. Yeah. So if he is gonna get business, they'll probably start like hiring like a couple people because it's a really small like building.
Oh, I want to just bring up real quick like I guess like a gaming second or gaming minute or whatever.
I'm all ears. Anything about games, I'm cool with.
I mean, we've been playing that 7 Days to Die. Mm-hmm. I wanted to bring up like I really like how our base is looking.
It's better to build one than just to take one over.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that I didn't like the other one because we had built a different world and then we just decided to just start a new game because we hadn't played in so long. Yeah. I mean, I did like the other one was like a police station, right? Yeah. I did like that one too. It's just
because the cool thing about that is like it already comes with like concrete walls and stuff. Yeah. Because right now we have to start from scratch and get stuff, but I feel like building our own stuff is better. Like how we built. Like that second floor where we can remove the floor to shoot through, and then we have like the walkway around and shit like that. Yeah,
but the thing is that which is what I wanted to bring up. It's like I feel like we're working really hard on our base, and then you're just like, "Fuck it, let's build another building over here."
Well, yeah,
yeah, I know, but I'm like, what the fuck?
Point of building?
But it's because you have to build, but we have to go fucking like scavenge too, well. And I'm like,
you go scavenge. I want to scavenge too, but like I'm just saying, like, because I'm not saying when I told you, I didn't say let's do it now. I'm just saying like we should end up building another building here, as where we live, and the current building that we're living in have it as like a death trap. So because every 7th night there's a horde that comes and attacks us. Yeah. So like that's what I'm just saying. Like on that 7th night we'll just run to that like our first base that we made, which is a death trap. Yeah. And just stay there so they'll attack that building instead of our main house. Yeah. But like when I said I said like let's do it now. Like I want to go scavenge because then I got shit. Yeah, well, like I want to go look for guns. I want to go look for like mother material.
The only thing we've been doing is trying to build up that fucking base. Well, yeah. So anything that we get, we're using it for that one. But I mean, I do want to work on that shit. But I was playing.
The thing about like if we get a chance to play today, I want to look for that treasure chest that I got like the map for. Oh yeah, I know you said it's a bitch to get, but like that's the whole point. Like since there's 2 of us looking.
Yeah, it's gonna suck. There's gonna be a lot of digging. Like I said, I dug a lot, and then I wasn't able to find it because when you get to the section where it's supposed to be, it's like highlighted. Well, so what you have to do is like it's anywhere in that highlighted area, and it's huge. Well,
so what we can do is we can dig a 3x3 square. Going down for a good chunk, and if not, we'll come back up and do like another 3x3 chunk going down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that shit for a while though. It's gonna take a lot of time, and we're gonna have to make sure if it's too close to the 7th night, like let's not do it because then it's gonna fuck us over. Well.
Yeah, fuck, I want to do it.
Well, yesterday because I wanted to play for a little bit while before like I went to bed.
Yeah, I know, but I couldn't.
And I was like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna just throw down some Call of Duty. Because I was gonna play Fortnite, but I was like, I'll just play some Call of Duty.
Yeah, I've been wanting to play.
So I was playing some Call of Duty. I got some pretty good kills.
Yeah.
With like, because I played like some Gridiron,
Uh-huh.
which I think is probably one of my favorite like
game modes.
Yeah, well, and like I've told you before, while like we'll play and people don't play the objective,
Mm-hmm.
I was the only one. Like I scored 3 touchdowns, we won.
Because you're the one
But
scoring.
yeah, like nobody was trying to go for it. Well, like it was weird. Like, and then once I scored, the other team kept trying to score too. Because like at first they weren't doing it either. Well,
They're like, oh shit, like.
so that's what you gotta do. And shit.
Yeah, well, like, what the fuck isn't team deathmatch?
And one, because like I think it was the first time that I scored, I just pretty much just ran through everybody and just ran into it. Like they didn't even try to kill me. Well.
Like, what the fuck is that going on with the ball? Where's your gun, faggot?
It fucking sucked because I got 5 kills in a row. And I was like, for sure, it has to be the kill of the game. Because it's crazy because the other team was playing really good because they were running in a group of like 3. Well,
yeah.
Like one of them had the ball and the other 2 were like covering them all.
Mm-hmm.
So I ran up and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to start using the ice pick because I want to get some fucking kills with it. So I ran up and I killed the 2 people. Because they were taking cover while, so I kind of ran behind them. Was the only reason I got like a jump on them.
Yeah.
I killed 2 people, and then I killed the guy with the ball. And then I killed 2 people with the ball. Like, using the ball.
The thing I started noticing, at least on that game mode, is if you get a kill with the ball, like, it's never the kill of the game.
Ah, that sucks.
Like, because I've gotten, say, like a triple kill. So, say I would get either 2 kills, and my second kill being the guy with the ball, and I get him, I get the third kill right after.
Yeah.
Or if I get 1 kill, get the ball, and then get double kill with it, like it never counts as like towards the kill of the game. I don't know why, but you still should have got at least the kill of the game for the first 3 kills that you got. But then again, maybe because you got the ball and you got like the kill right after, probably didn't count. Because I've never seen a kill of the game with somebody with the ball.
That fucking sucks. That pissed me off. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
that was a badass like little set of like kills.
You should have just been recording.
Yeah, I'm just like fuck. No,
that's the thing. That's the thing I like about like the cool thing about PlayStation is you can record for like an hour, like just straight, like you can set it to record. But the thing I like about the Xbox more is if you do something badass, because it sucks recording all the time. But like, so if you do something badass, you can press it where it just says Xbox record that, so it records like the last like 30 seconds that whatever you just did.
Yeah.
So that's the cool thing I like about that, where like. You do something badass, you're like, oh, well, I want to have that forever to see it, so you just, like, do that. Instead of recording for an hour, hopefully you get something cool. And then, like, I don't know, I guess on there, like, edit it to erase and just have that little part just to have in your memory.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, it would have been cool if you had it on the Xbox playing and you were able to record it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess it would have been cool to record, but, like, what the fuck am I going to use it for? Like, it's just, you know what I mean?
Because I don't believe you, huh?
Okay,
just to show me.
You fucking know. Are you? I mean, especially if I was like, I got 6 kills with a sniper, I'd be like, all right, he doesn't believe me. You know what I mean? But like, if I'm saying I'm using the shovel or the ice pick or whatever, like, I'm pretty sure you're like, all right. Oh, and then I played gun game. It's pretty cool.
Oh, they finally added it?
Yeah.
We gotta play then. Because like I've been wanting to play. Is it? Well, you just knife like we usually do?
No, you can't.
Oh, you can't knife?
You don't have the knife.
You don't like, you can't even like hit. Oh, like you hit with the gun.
Yeah, you hit with the gun.
Sucks. You have to hit like twice because that's how you kill him.
Yeah, it doesn't even have the knife. And like I was like, fuck. That's the one thing that I didn't like about it.
That sucks.
Because when I started, I was like, huh? Like I started like running to people.
You hit somebody to kill you. You're like, what the fuck?
And then like I noticed that you can't take them back down. Well, so I was like,
even after you knife them, they don't go back down a gun.
I don't know because I didn't kill anybody like that. Well.
Damn. Well, if it's 2 of us, we'll just run together. Like you hit and I hit.
But can you play gun game with 2 people?
No, but like we can probably go in together. We'll be like against each other, but like I said, when we find each other, we'll just run. Like
because like I had to try because I mean I couldn't do what I usually do.
Yeah, like I had to play the game.
Yeah, well, so I only got like I think like 7.
So I was gonna ask you, is it like pistols first and then some machine guns, or is it all random?
It's random. It's kind of random because I started.
So you can be.
I started off with like an SMG.
You sing an SMG and then like you can get like a sniper.
Yeah, and then like you'll get like the grenade launcher and like it's just random and shit.
And what was the last gun? Well, it has to show on the kill cam.
I think the last gun was the throwing knife.
Or like you're running with the shovel and the throwing knife.
I don't think you're running with a shovel. You're just running. Right? That's the.
Oh, so you can have nothing.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
So that's how it looked. Yeah, because like I don't really remember.
You're all like down because you get a knife. You're just like, fuck this game.
Yeah, well, I just thought fucking it took out my mojo. Mojo. But it was pretty cool. I mean, they got further than I did easily. Well, like
yeah, because
like one of them, like at one point I got a shotgun.
Is that the only party game mode that they added?
Yeah.
Weren't they gonna add infect? They said they're gonna add infected.
Well, if they did, it's not yet. Like you know how like you can pick like featured así para lado acá.
Yeah, it's right.
It's
there.
like gun game, and then there's like it says like mosh pit or something, and it's just all. I think it's like all winter maps.
And it's like a whole bunch of different like.
Yeah. But like those are the only two that I saw yesterday.
Yeah, I wanted that infected. I like that one. Like I like gun games because of the knife, but I like infected more.
Yeah, infected is cool. But like, what do you think they would do? Would it be like your zombies?
Well, like people were saying that what they hope it'd be like you're like a Nazi zombie.
Yeah.
And you're going around, I guess, either like with a shovel or something. You get me?
Yeah.
Or a pig. I don't know, like what would it be, but I think it'd be badass like that. And then like I mean, because like every other like infected, like the people who are alive have different guns.
Yeah.
So where the fuck it would be that? But I like being infected, like when it's infected.
Yeah.
Because I like knifing.
Yeah, well, me too. That's like.
But like if I'm not knifing, I like hiding. Like now people are like, because a lot of people try getting kills and whatever. Like they all like group up together to have like a big group and shoot and all like just try to stay alive. Like the way I try to stay alive is I go hide somewhere. Yeah. And I like hiding in obvious spots, not like somewhere like well hidden.
Yeah,
like I'll lay on top of like a plant or something.
Like the few times that we played, what's it called?
Infected.
Yeah, but what was it was like advanced.
Advanced. No wait. Infinite
Warfare. Call of Duty. Like, I think it was one time that I was infected. I was just running around, and then I just hear. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, you could tell I just ran by you all. I was like, what the fuck, well?
You couldn't find me?
Yeah, well, I think at one point I found you were just kind of just like laying, like not in the middle of the floor, but like kind of just up against the wall like that. You just like, laying. What the fuck?
But I remember one time, like, we were hiding in Infinite Warfare. I was like hiding next to Alex. And they got him, and they didn't get me. But that bitch came back and got me because he knew where I was at.
Yeah. Wasn't it in the...
if you guys say maps, I don't know the maps.
Oh, but I was going to say it was like the one like in the airport wall or whatever the fuck. But I think that happened to me, because I was down there.
But that was you and me, and I found you. Like, I knew where you were at.
You just did the same fucking shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hopefully if they do the infected... Like, I hope they don't do... Like, I hope they did it like how they did. I think it was Modern Warfare 3. I think when it first came out. It might have been Black Ops 1, but I remember Modern Warfare 3 where... If you're the last one, they have to go find you. Now, after that, if you're the last one, they added radar. So it shows where you're at, which is bullshit. So if I'm the last one hiding, I can't be hiding for the rest of for the amount of time. It just shows where I'm at, so people just gonna find me.
Which is how it is on gun game too. I noticed.
On gun game, I think like that gun game, there's always a radar to see where people. Yeah,
are you just see where everybody's at.
Because there's supposed to be like quick games. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like especially gun game. I don't know about infected,
but it lasted a long ass time too, though. At one point,
yeah, I don't trust the times anymore. That it says like on the bottom, like how long it lasts. Remember that one time? What was it? Gridiron?
I think so. Yeah.
Or was it Domination? Well, it was just like, it lasts 5 minutes.
No, it was Hardpoint.
Oh, yeah, it was Hardpoint. I was like, last 5 minutes. And like, we played for like 15, minutes? 20, yeah.
But, real quick, what I wanted to bring up, since we're doing the 10-year difference right now.
Yeah.
So, what are some, like, shit you remember from when we were kids, though?
Like what?
Do you remember anything? Like, do you have any memories of anything, like, of us growing up?
Not really. Like, I kind of remember, like, 8th Street right there.
But your fucking memory sucks, huh?
I know.
You're, like, the worst when it comes to memory and shit, huh?
But right there on 8th Street, like, it's because it kind of comes and goes. Well, like right now, it's not like you're putting me on the spot, but how you're asking about it, like, I just can't remember shit right now.
Yeah.
But, like, say later on, like, I'm alone just chilling, I'll just be like, hey, I remember when we used to do this and this, but, like, right there on 8th Street, I just remember, like, I was just being there, like, playing on the back, like, on the trampoline and shit. Like, you used to be dicks. You lean on, like, you used to, like, jump. Or, like, I would lose my balance and I'd be on my back and you guys just keep jumping. It's like, just, like, flying up and down like that. And
we're just all like...
we're all like, die!
Yeah.
Die!
Or, like...
And then we didn't have, like, the one that had, like, the what is it like it's not cage, but like the rope or whatever around it.
Yeah, like that fence thing.
Yeah, like it's just the thing, so like I could fly off like all easily. And then like right there, the little basketball court we had, just like chilling and shooting. And I remember another thing like with you and me was I think we're either throwing rocks or I was pitching and you were hitting.
Yeah. And
like you hit and we broke your mom's window.
Oh yeah.
And she got all mad at us and
I blamed you though.
Yeah. And I was kind of like I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. I just knew we got in trouble.
Yeah, because we were playing, we were batting or whatever, and we were just throwing rocks at each other and just hitting them. And you threw a rock at me, and I hit it, and it just went straight through the window and it broke. And I was like, "Oh shit!" And right when it broke,
I look back, it's like that cloud that you're like figuring out the bat in midair.
Then
I was like, "What the fuck?"
I mean, from what I remember, I just remember like as soon as it happened, I kind of like I heard me ma right away.
You're like, "Oh shit!"
So like I ran up to you and like I gave you the stick.
I can't even like swing.
No, you could. Like it's not like it was like a bat, like a huge bat. It was a stick that we were taking turns hitting on, and then like, ¿qué pasó? And I was like, oh, we're playing, and like he accidentally hit it, and like we broke the window.
Dick.
I mean, I knew she wasn't gonna do anything to you because you were so small, but like, I would have fucking got in trouble bad one. So I was like, fuck it.
What about you? What do you remember?
Like, I mean, I don't really have that many memories because especially, like, growing up, I mean, you're 10 years younger than me. So, yeah. For example, like, when you were 3, I was already 13. Well, like, by the time you were 6, I was 16, I was already in high school.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I do remember, like, hanging out with my friend Victor. And we used to just hang out and we used to, like, get fucked up right there at the house. Well, like, I remember... No, like right here, like
the one I remember most is like con mi tata.
Well, that's because when you were older, well.
Yeah.
But I remember we used to like, because you always wanted to like hang around, well. And I was like, get out of here, Uli. And I was like,
no, I'm cool. And I had like sunglasses on.
I'm cool.
I got good at ski.
No, but we were drinking, like we got a bottle.
I was like, give me a swig of that.
Well,
I come out, I'm all shirtless with a whole bunch of hair. I'm all small.
You got a beard and everything and shit. But I remember we were just hanging out and we had gotten a bottle. And we didn't know what it was. It was liquor, well. And we thought it was Bacardi for some reason. And eventually we ended up finding out that it's Bacanora, which is like a type of moonshine.
Uh-huh.
So like it's really strong, well.
I've had it before with mi tata, right at the Issue Park.
Yeah. And we drank like pretty much like a whole bottle, like, or a gallon. I don't even remember what the fuck it was. I remember we were drinking it and we're like, fuck, we can't fucking hang at all. Like, we're drinking by like
we're pussies.
Yeah, well, but we started getting all fucked up and I remember like it felt like every time we were gonna take a shot, you would just be like, come and you'd be like, what, Uli? What are you guys doing? Nothing.
I feel like me and my probably like, go see what they're doing. Like, you know, like, sitting on a mission, I was like, I didn't know and shit.
Like a lot of things that we used to do too, which is like I feel like you're too young to remember, but we used to play a lot. Like my mom growing up was always like really like energetic and athletic, and always wanted to do shit. So like,
yeah, we're all lazy.
We would play outside. We played like basketball, or we would play like baseball. And like, you know how you guys play with the balls made of tape. Like we used to have like the wiffle balls, and we used to play like right at the house that's right there where we live. It's on 7th. And
7th.
When they used to like when we used to hit, it used to be see if we can hit it over the fence. Right.
Oh, to the neighbors.
No, okay. Like towards the street.
Yeah.
And that was always cool. And what we used to do too is like. But it's funny because mi ma, being the adult, still just didn't want to lose one.
Oh, yeah.
She's way too competitive. Well, like, because we used to play that.
Well, that's I feel like I am now.
We used to play like you know, like the little basketball hoops that you put on your door.
Yeah.
We used to play that, and she was like way too aggressive. She wouldn't let us win, and then like she'd just like dunk on us like that, all crazy, and like we would try to go score. She'd be like pushing us and shit, like wouldn't let us do shit. And what we would do too is like, I don't know if you remember the layout of that house at all.
I kind of do.
But You would walk in from the front door, and to the right,
hallway.
There's the hallway all the way, and there's like bedrooms. And you know how like it was living room, and then it was that other room that eventually ended up being my room.
Yeah.
So you would start off at the end of the hallway, and you would have a football, right? And you would have to make it all the way to what was my room, and that was to make a touchdown.
Yeah.
So you would start there, and me and Ma would be trying to block you. And she would take you down fucking crazy, like I would, and then I don't know if you remember, like the hallway
had to turn to the kitchen.
Yeah, had to turn to the bathroom and a kitchen right there. So there's two ways you can go.
Yeah, they can go to the kitchen. And, like,
so what she would do is that she would wait where the kitchen
is, and like kind of like side, what's it called? Blindside you.
Where she can cover both. Like she did that once, but she would stand over there where she could where it pretty much connects.
Yeah, so like if you went either way, she'd just switch over to that.
Yeah,
side.
And then she would take you down like crazy and take the ball away from you. Yeah. And then she would try to do it, and you would try to get her, and she would just
push you off.
Yeah, because I was small, I was all crazy. She even with Lena too, yeah. She wouldn't let her win. She would just be
Lena's always all quiet.
she's still all paranoid from that.
Traumatized.
Yeah, well. All right, everybody. So thanks for listening to the mini episode of EAU Podcast
or EU.
EU Podcast.
EU.
EAU Podcast. Hopefully next time we get together, it'll be like an actual EAU podcast
with all three of us,
so we can get everybody's input on this. But we'll try to be more regular. Yeah. Because that's what we want to do.
That's why we're doing this.
That's why we're doing this. Yeah. So thanks everybody for listening. Hopefully this wasn't too long of a short episode.
Yeah.
But we'll catch you next time. Peace,
bitches.
Oi, cunt. Ciao. So fucking raw.
Where's the lamb sauce? 10-year difference.
Aye.